Kia ora whānau, how's it going? Welcome back to Kaitaki Marakai Backyard Gardens. Hey, a week out and we are having an open mara display. So next Saturday we're part of the Eatable Garden Trail Te Ara Mara Kai o Te Tai Tuparau. So from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock on the 8th, we are going to open up our backyard and tell our story around our backyard garden kaupapa. But I'm just giving you a little bit of an update today on where things are at. Corn's growing well, pumpkin's going well, broccoli is coming through. Got these beans, they're all really going well. I'm going to let those two go through. I believe they will turn into seeds. I'm needing to understand that process. This is the first time I've grown these. I received the seeds from a whānau down in Whangarei, and they have indicated that this type of beans they don't sell anymore. So this is a bit of a legacy heirloom flavour or type. They're delicious. They remind us of our Josie's mum, my mother-in-law, how she used to do them. But I'm actually needing them to turn into seeds. So if that's the case, then we can just reproducing those. So I've still got some seeds stored away in my seed bank. But I'm just learning how that process works. But all these other ones are nice and are eatable. Going to be doing some transplanting today. I've got some broccoli that I need to prick out, and some lettuces. Look at all those only things. I might go and get some. See all those little white flies flying around? I think I might go and get some baking soda and detergent. Just spray it over with water. So those white things turn into those things flying around and eat our vegetables. Anyway, I am sidetracked. So that's what's happening next week on the 8th from 10 o'clock through to 4 o'clock. We're going to have our opening our gate, and people can come in and have a walk around. It's the Eatable Garden Trail of Northland. And then on the 12th, we're going to be running an open day again, but this time we're going to be running 3 workshops, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock for an hour and a half on different elements of our mahinga kai, thinking around soil health. So we'll be talking about composting and my worm farm. We're talking a little bit about ruapara kore in regards to the Māori kaupapa around organic growing, which will probably introduce the GE conversation that's going on currently in the government. There's a genetic technology bill that's going into government at the moment, talking through about wanting to deregulate GE in regards to genetic engineering and the impact of that on seeds. So for example, not wanting to get too political, but this is the effect that could happen in the States and other parts of the world where genetic modifying of our seeds are happening. Those who are wanting to be organic are getting their products contaminated by sprays and other seeds that have been coming across into their particular areas. What's ended up happening is that those organic growers are getting prosecuted because now they've actually, because of that cross-contamination space, their seeds are now becoming genetically modified. And in so doing, they are now actually running illegal gardens because they are using genetically modified gardens or seeds which have been contaminated by those who purchased them. And therefore those who own the rights to those seeds now are prosecuting people who've had their gardens or seeds cross-contaminated and therefore genetically modified. So it's a big push that's going on. It's going to mean that what was happening is we're taking the natural world, Te Aotearoa, and changing it. And we don't know what it's going to do to us as people. So, yep, this is my little attempt to look after Te Aotearoa in our own way, applying Māori principles of gardening. It's instead of running down the farm, although there's submissions you can do. Look at these beautiful hua growing away, nice. You can look at growing your own vegetables, applying hua parekore. Anyway, that's just some of the stuff we're going to be talking about on the 12th, running workshops around growing vegetables in an organic way. Food security, sustainability, applying principles of Māori, mana, maramatanga, te Aotearoa, Turoa, Wairua. Man, look at those beans. Sorry. Beautiful, beautiful. To the environment. I'm not really into flowers, but these flowers attract pollinators, so yeah, need them. Anyway, it's all looking pretty nice. The garden is over here, my raised beds on this side, all looking pretty awesome. Just working on those, that's for the community. The tāpapa, I can replant those out, just keeps growing and growing. Plant that kumara around the place. Some kumara bead over here. Doing really well. I'm now going to take the cover off because they're holding, weed it out, and just let them grow. Got some tomatoes in there, seedlings, more seedlings. Find places to plant them. And tomatoes around here. Looking very well. You know, you can pick tomatoes a little bit earlier, and then they'll put them in the sun and they'll actually ripen up. So you don't need to have them go really red on there. And here's this genesis of everything. It's not very full at the moment, but this is how I start. Put my seeds into a tray, like here, with a date on them, what they are, germinate them, and then prick them out. So my lettuces are ready to go. Just going to start doing that soon. So here, yep, did that on the 13th of the 1st. These are my cabbages that I did a couple of weeks ago. Pricked them out before we went away, and started to get eaten. But yeah, do the same with those, and then just keep the cycle happening. So these are actually for my autumn going into winter, and so every 2 to 3 weeks we'll do out some more, prick them out, plant them out. So we're getting ready for our winter crops. Alright, anyways, food security, sustainability, looking after our environment by applying principles of hua parekore to our gardening practices. I also do no dig or no till where appropriate. So this is a no till one, that's a no till, that's a no till, that one there's a no till. So it's about building up your garden. So we created a bit of a raised bed around there. We also think about permaculture, the principles of that, things that are permanent. I'm utilising the shade of these trees here. They fruit in autumn and drop to help my lighter vegetables, so my lettuces and stuff like that don't like the sun too much. It gets too hot. As you can see, these ones are bolted a bit, but I allow the shade to help my younger, more temperamental vegetables to grow. While at the same time, I'm just building up the soil health around my garden with mixtures of compost, worm castings, and lawn clippings and mulch. Just lay it out on top, just keep building up, building up, building up. Coming into my second round of strawberries. Half there, I can plant out some more in there, but these are ongoing things. You got to keep weeding. Good fertilizer. So fertilizer, I've got worm juice in that bucket there. I've got I had comfrey, but I've also added in some seaweed. So a mixture of that, water it down, and water everywhere. So colouring is telling me I need some more fertiliser. Ongoing. It's lovely process out in the garden. Did a bit of clean up yesterday, teaching and preparation for next week. Alright whānau, ngā mihi, hei kona, this is Rewa Te Kau, coming up to Waitangi week next week, so the whānau are coming up, got a few folk going up. Things going on, but what's before us is our garden trail. We're a part of that, talking about and showing people what we're doing. Alright, hey, got it.